What's up? I don't know who's up or who's not, but I want to talk to y'all on here because I'm tired of having 1 minute to say what I need to say. You know how hard it is to say something in 1 minute? You know how much time I spend editing? Come on. But look, I'm not gonna keep you too long. I just want to let you know that I've been working really hard on a lot of projects. As you might have seen through some of my posts, I'm really excited about what I'm going to be bringing to the table, what I'm going to be releasing soon. So this year is going to have 8 total projects. So right now, the book is out. Right now, the album is available for pre-order, and right now the digital course is available as well, all through the link in the bio. But first thing I want to talk about while I have you here is this new album that I just finished up. So there's levels to it, right? It's called New Nostalgia. So that's in the bio as well. So just click the link to check it out. But I go by Love Sex TV. So LOVES3X TV. And the album is 6 songs. It's mostly based on my personal experiences and things that I've gone through. But the album is attached to a visual. So I'm writing a script right now for the actual episodes that are gonna accompany each song. So it's a web series coming, but it's a story about growth. The album is in sequence, so the intro, and then there's 6 total songs. These songs are in order, and it's really about the growth of a man, right? So it starts off with the young man's mentality, sexually driven, trying to duck and dodge, catching feelings and things like that, maybe a little bit of player mindset. And it really shows how a man can start to grow, start to transform, and start to envision a different type of life. Getting tired of, just women back and forth, and just being in a real messy lifestyle, and just responding to primal desires, as opposed to actually finding somebody of quality and of substance that you really want to spend the rest of your life with. So a lot of that takes growth, that takes time, but it's really reflective of my personal journey and my personal growth. So each song, I grow a little bit. You can tell by the lyrics and the content about what I'm speaking on and what's going on. You get to see where I started off, my mentality, and the mentality of most people, most males, and then what I've grown into over time. And then once the web series comes out, you'll get to see the visual on what that actually looks like through characters. I'm going to be playing a character in it as well myself. So I'm working on writing the script now, but that's on the way. So that's like December. So that's like later. But as of right now, you can pre-order the album on iTunes. So my IG name, just search my IG name in iTunes, or if you're Android, you can use Amazon Music. They have it for pre-order, and it comes out August 10th. So I set it out to be released on my birthday, but you can pre-order it now, and sample the tracks, check it out, because I put a lot into it. I've done music a lot of times before, you know what I'm saying, but this is like my best work yet. And I've sampled it out to friends and things like that, and there's something for every every level. You know, there's the confessional songs where I'm extremely vulnerable about a real situations. There's also tracks about, you know, when the lights are off. You know what I'm saying? There's songs that, put you in that zone. Uh, so there's also songs that sort of, the love story esque type of songs. Those songs are in there. The real fun up tempo, type of songs are in there too. So if you like, put it to you like this: if you enjoy any of the content on my page, you'll love the music, hands down. Like, you'll love the music. And I wrote all of it myself. I've been writing songs since I was like 16. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. But I decided to take it serious. The past couple years, and I wanted to bring this to you. So you can have something that's of substance when it comes to music. When you listen to a lot of the music that's out, it's hard to find anything of any substance, or that has a deeper meaning, or that's going anywhere, or that's leading you anywhere, or making any sort of real statement about love, or about dating, or about just to give somebody's raw experiences in a certain context. And oh yeah, forgot about this part. For this album and any album I do in the future, I only do instrumentals with 90 samples on them. So the entire album is 90 samples. So you're gonna hear Jodeci samples. You're gonna hear SWV samples in there. Monifa's on there. I did a the LL Boyz II Men song. I used a sample from that instrumental. So, my approach is blending the 90s R&B era, which I have so much love for, and with the current, rap and hip hop and metaphors and wordplay and different things like that. So because it's designed so that it hits emotionally twice. It hits you once for the nostalgia of the 90s R&B, but it also hits you based on the lyrical content, based on the emotions that I'm discussing, based on where you find yourself. Because there's not, well, I'm gonna tell you like this, I can promise you this, there's not, if you listen to the whole album, you're gonna find yourself somewhere. Some experience that you went through, you're gonna be able to identify with some sentiment of what I'm saying, because this is a human experience. We all go through heartbreak. We all look for love in different ways. We all, are in the journey at some point in the timeline. So when you listen to the songs, you'll say, okay, that's my song for this reason, or I love this song because this reminds me of this relationship, or even it may remind you of a future relationship, something that you're looking for. You may not have put it into words, but then you hear one of the songs and say, yeah, that's what I want. I want what he's talking about in track 6, or it hurt when I went through the same thing he's talking about in track 3. There's definitely gonna be some identification there. You're gonna love it, and it's gonna be the type of experience that you don't forget, and it has a heavy replay value. And I took a lot of time to put into it, because I had to live the life first, and then be able to write it down and to script it out. You know what I'm saying? So just want to let you guys know that, so right now, the way to get to it is, you can go to iTunes directly, and search my profile name in there, and you'll see the album, and then just go to the EP. Because I think it separated it into tracks. But if you go to the EP, and then just pre-order that, or you can go to the link in my bio and then find whether you're iPhone or Android, and you can find which way to get to it. But definitely support that. You know, it's only about $5 or so. It's 6 tracks on there. It's an EP, but I promise you, this is the best music. You know, if you're a hip hop fan, if you're a '90s R&B fan, if you're a fan of love, period, and you don't even listen to rap, take advantage and check the album out, and enjoy that. Definitely want you guys to enjoy that. So I'm gonna go back inside because I need to get some rest and everything like that. I've been putting a lot of work in. But everybody who's here, I appreciate you for checking me out on live, whether it's today or whether it's you're checking it out on the replay or next day. And if you've shown any love or any support or anything that I posted, any comments, likes, shares, anything like that, DMs, I appreciate that as well. I do it for just to make an impact. I want to make sure that I'm doing my job to help people navigate this whole dating world thing, because it's rocky out here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pitfalls. There's a lot of strange activity going on. There's a lot of strange individuals going on. There's a lot of propaganda, a lot of weird stuff going on. So, if I've helped in any way, I'm definitely appreciative of that and humbled by that. So you guys have a good night, and I'll check you on the next one.